this module, we'll see how AWS Poly works. Open the Whizlabs.com website. We'll make use of Cloud Sandbox. Click on Get Started. Since we'll be using AWS Cloud, click on Start AWS Sandbox. So what's an AWS Sandbox environment? It's an isolated AWS Cloud environment in which you can perform various activities of your choice. First, you need to select the time in hour. Let's go with 1 hour and click on Create Sandbox Environment. Click on Open Console. IAM username and password are provided. Just copy it and paste it over here. Similarly, we'll copy the password, paste it here. Let's sign into our AWS account. In the search bar, let's search for AWS Poly. Click on AWS Poly. As we have earlier seen what Amazon Poly is, it's a service that turns text into lifelike speech using deep learning technologies. Let's click on Try Poly. So this is the UI of Amazon Poly. This is how it looks. In the engine, you'll have two options, Neural and Standard. Neural produces the most natural and human-like speech possible, whereas Standard produces natural sounding speech. Then comes the language part. This is where you choose the language, and you also have the option of voice. You have many options to select the voices from, both male and female voices. Since AWS Poly is a text-to-speech service, it will simply convert the text into speech. You also have another option over here, SSML, that is Speech Synthesis Markup Language, where you need to insert the text inside these tags. For now, let's go with plain text. We'll try to insert some text over here now. This is a blog related to cloud computing on Whizlabs.com website. Let's select this paragraph, what is cloud computing, and paste it over here. Let's select Kimberly's voice and click on Listen.
Cloud computing is accessing IT resources through the internet without storing anything in the local systems. The entire data is kept away in the cloud, also known as data centers, which are very, very huge in size. Data centers are nothing but 1 million servers stored in a single location to maintain the huge amount of data.
We have seen how it sounded for the engine standard. If we go down, we have additional settings over here. You have another option over here to select the speech file format. You can choose the file format from the following options. Let's go with MP3. Here you have another option, that is customized pronunciation. You can upload the lexicon over here. If you click on info, you'll get more information related to this. With the help of customized pronunciation, you can modify speech by uploading and applying lexicons. So what does lexicons provide? It provides a mapping between the words, their written representations, and their pronunciations that are suitable for use in speech synthesis. So now let's say we have converted this to speech. You can even download the MP3 file. All you need to do is click on download and it will get downloaded. As you can see, the MP3 file has been downloaded. Here we have another option, that is to save to S3. Here what we can do is, once we have converted the text into speech, we can save the MP3 file to the S3 bucket. Now let's create a S3 bucket. We'll go to S3 buckets, click on create bucket. Let's give it a name as Amazon Poly Demo. AWS region will be North Virginia. Keep everything as it is and click on create bucket. So Amazon Poly Demo bucket has been successfully created. Now let's go back to AWS Poly. We'll just paste the name of the bucket that we have just created and click on Save to S3. Here you can see the message, the speech synthesis task is in progress. Now if you go back to your bucket, you can see as soon as we have clicked on Save to S3, the MP3 file has been saved into this bucket. Similarly, let's go with another paragraph. Let's paste it over here. This time, let's choose the voice of Matthew and click on Save to S3. The same demo bucket that we have created and click on Save to S3. Again, we have got the message that the speech synthesis task is in progress. You can see the new MP3 file has also been saved to this bucket. So this is all about Amazon Poly. Let me quickly recap what are the things that we have done. Here we have seen two different types of engine, that is neural and standard. We can choose different languages, we can choose different voices. In input text, we need to insert the text that we want to convert to the speech. Here we have different options to select the file format, sample rate, frequency, and the lexicons for customized pronunciation. We also have the option for SSML, where we need to insert the text inside the tags. We can also download these files in the respective formats. We can also save these files to the S3 bucket directly so that we can use those files according to our requirements. So this is all about Amazon Poly and how it works. Thank you.
For more details, check the link in the description. Learn with Whizlabs. Success certified.